Hey guys, so today we are heading to go tour our new home. Our lease is like basically up next month, well 2 months from me doing this. I'm just doing my editing right now, but we have to find a new place and we are thinking about Fort Lauderdale, like Los Olas area, so we can be close to my husband's job. So yeah, we're gonna be touring a bunch of places, so if you want to watch and see prices and like whatever we end up touring, then keep on watching. There's a lot of them. So the first place that we started off touring was called the Registry, and it's located right in Los Olas. It's pretty new. I think it was built within the last 2 years or so. So I'm not a fan of living in the inside part. I only want to live on the outside of the building because I just feel like there's not enough airflow and I don't want to get stuck in like a place similar to ours again. So one thing that was standing out to us was the tall like ceilings, and as you can see, the door quality is super nice. Like it's very luxurious and seems like no smell is going to come through your door, which is one thing that we are experiencing at like our current place with like weed smell coming into our place, and it's just like so disgusting. So this was their A5 unit, I believe. So it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and it was going for $3,933. And as for like the fees, you did get like 1 free parking spot, and then the application fee was like $125 per person, and administrative was $400, which is pretty normal for like what we kept getting. And you did get like half of it off if you applied that like same day or whatever, where they were having a special. And they also offered a month free if you did like a 13-month lease. So they had some deals going on. And this was a wraparound balcony with an ocean view, as you can see. So they did have like that extra window in the bedroom, so more sunshine. And then the closet did have like built-ins, so it looked much like nicer than your typical apartment that you would see. So definitely had like the luxurious features. It had a 2 like sink vanity thing in the bathroom, and their shower was actually pretty decent size. So lighting in the bathroom was nice. I like that part.
Is this for short people shower?
Yeah, short.
Short people showers?
And there was obviously like some storage room right next to the laundry, so that was a plus too, because you still got something, because most places don't have anything. But this place did have a pool table, which was really cool. Looked gorgeous. The pool itself was really big. It was just like spaced out kind of weirdly, but no hot tub. It did have like some grilling stations, which was nice. So this next unit that we toured was like their split 2 bedroom, 2 bath. I believe it was B3, but they were giving us an offer like for $36.08 per month. So a little bit cheaper than that 1 bedroom, but we would have to take it on the second floor. That unit has not been lived in yet because it does like face a parking garage of like a new building going up. So you would probably not get any sunlight, honestly. We'll like show you guys afterwards because I did get a footage driving by it. But I did like how like this unit, like what their bathroom looked like. Their shower was more prettier because the colors kind of differ in this one. So like the mirrors, they were really pretty. And it was just kind of like your regular split bedroom. The living space like for the couch area didn't have as much room as like the 1 bedroom, but obviously like the extra bathroom and the closet space all like makes up for it if you're splitting it with like a roommate or you have a child, or just like wanted the extra room if you have like an office that you want to turn like your other bedroom into. So yeah, it was still really nice, but we would have lost some of the ceiling part. And I forgot to mention that they did have like standard features up to a certain floor, and then higher than that it went on to like premium finishes, so that's why like it looked a little bit different. So here's the kitchen a little bit more up close so you guys can see like the textures and colors. The other one obviously looked much better because it had the quartz. This place wasn't like giving off like a super exciting living thing. It was kind of like dull. The colors were pretty darkening in like the gym and other areas, but it was just regular amenities, just like a cycle room in addition to the gym, pool, grilling areas, and like community room thing. So that's just driving by that second floor unit that was facing the parking garage. As you can see, it's just so dark in this area. I don't think the sun would ever shine through. This part of the street is so beautiful. So the next place we are going to tour is called Alluvion. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But when we entered, it kind of threw us off with like the smell. It smelled like very like chemical resort like.
Yeah, it's the chlorine.
So first off, the leasing person here was really nice, like told us everything. So they did have this huge gym. They basically have everything you need or like want to do. They have so much things. They have a whole entire like spa thing with like saunas and like massage chairs, just like everything, like fire pits. They have grills, and it is key fobbed, so that was like super new. I've never seen that before, but they have all these like game rooms, just like loads and loads of things to do. I think it was built within that time too, about like the last 2 years or so. And so yeah, it was just very beautiful, humongous, like tons and tons of things. I didn't even like record all of the like everything we walked through and stuff, but they did have like this area that had like ice, and then you had the hot tub, and again it's keyed, so you have to like turn it on with your key fob. Very interesting. I heard that's a jail.
It is. I thought everyone.
That's freaky.
I mean, it's fine.
Well, it's better than the one in Miami because I saw it on TikTok.
Right?
Yeah, and it looks like a pool, and I'm like, what in the world? So this isn't too bad. I was kind of worried. So we ended up touring 2 units here, so whatever was like available for move-in. This one was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. The sink here was literally huge. I'm surprised because a lot of like the apartments we're running into in like this South Florida area, they have like the tiniest sinks, but they did have a huge thing on gray, so like gray cabinets. We did have like the whole entire gray cabinet stuff at our last house in Arizona, so it's just like I kind of am off that of like the whole entire too much gray, but the views here were so pretty. You literally can like look over anything, and then you get to still see the ocean, which was really nice. I didn't get the view from this unit, so whatever, but as you can see, it's like a regular 1-bedroom. It's not like too crazy roomy for like your couch area, and then the bedroom is pretty decent size. You do get like built-in closet. I don't know if it varies by floor here. We were pretty high up. The only thing we really did not care for was the tub inside of the shower. We're just over that thing where the shower curtain touches you while you're in there, so that was a for sure no to this specific unit there. And they did have room underneath the island to put like chairs in, so that was pretty cool, and some storage by the laundry. No storage where the AC unit is. So this is the next unit that we ended up touring. As you can see when you walk in, it's super pretty because there's the floor to ceiling windows and the kitchen is kind of tucked away, pretty small, but you still get the island with the sink, which that's a very good thing for me especially, but no storage where the laundry is. Unfortunately, our couch would have fit in here. I'm pretty sure it would be pretty roomy. And the view is obviously really pretty. And then in the other bedroom, that's where you had your sliding doors with like a little balcony, and you still had your built-ins inside of the closet. And this unit was going for $3,698, and the application fee was $125 per person, and then $375 for the administrative fees. This shower was a walk-in shower. It was actually really decent size, like pretty big, honestly. The only thing that I noticed that like the toilet water was slightly green tinted, and I've been like noticing that around Las Olas, so I'm not sure if it's like just a regular thing because it's like United States, so it's kind of weird. Lunch break.
Say lunch break.
Yeah, lunch break.
You and your
I'm always getting the original thing of my order.
What?
I always get the like original order.
Yeah, I know.
Yours is really good. I was literally thinking like,
say
should
that
I get
you're gonna
yours?
Change it, but you never.
I was gonna get yours though.
You always say you're gonna change it.
So they had like pink flowers.
Yeah, no, that's
See,
not,
this is where we kind of went and hung out last time.
Is it?
No, it's actually the trend.
Oh yeah, the walkway's up.
Third place. Loft. What?
To the garage.
Oh.
Yeah. Good walk.
This how it looks smoke here.
Yeah. I'll have to figure it out.
That is cute.
Yeah, I could go in here.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. That is cute. Does it work?
Yes,
Huh? 10 cents? Oh. See, that sucks though if they drop off packages like that. Because I think this is the place where I heard that people steal it. Well, anyone could open the door like that, you know?
Fourth floor?
On the rooftop.
On the roof. Smart to do on the roof. But see, I like to buy the lofts like that, you know? Kinda like,
Yeah.
like New York style, kinda like living your own like little thing.
Cutie.
No.
You're so sexy, baby. Come on, baby.
Free return trolley.
The garage is on the floor.
We'll find out later, but you wanna put it in the middle?
That's all. It's just open to anyone.
Yeah. So it's bigger gym than the other lofts.
Hold it on.
Yeah.
It is bigger because they have actually 2 treadmills.
Yeah. The other place, and they have a step or two.
Yeah. It's a cute area though, right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh yeah, I would.
There's the outdoor deck.
Oh, that's so cute. So you can come here and work anytime, basically?
And I'll show you the next room, which is better for working. And it's the separate conference room.
Yeah.
That is so cute. And they have all these books.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so pretty.
I love it. I love the wood, the art,
Yeah.
everything.
They look little homey.
Yeah, it does give you like a homey.
Renovated. And I'll show you the main gym. It's supposed to be dawn till dusk. It's
8, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. Like if you're not making any noise or anything, the courtesy officer.
So this place is called the Exchange Lofts, and as you can see, they have everything: a hot tub, pool. They have like a pretty area upstairs by leasing. They still have a gym. Just like very, very cool lofts. And the staff, they're like super, super sweet. They follow up and all the things like you would want. But this like downside of it is that they are outdated. So this unit right here was going for $24, and as you can see, it's just outdated. Like there's staining and just like it's older, especially in the bathrooms, the sinks. And they do have like another unit that had a remodeled kitchen, but it's basically just the remodel was just for the kitchen. So the bathrooms and everything like that, they have not been remodeled for like a new thing, so that's a big thing for us. Like I think that would drive me insane because I'm such a clean freak. But it's so cool how they have like on top of the kitchen they have all this storage space, or obviously if you're wanting to put your mattress up there you could, but I just thought that was so cool about it. And honestly, like the split bathroom situation, it's just kind of awkward. I don't really like it. I guess if it was like all gutted out and like redid all the way, it would be nice. But this is the other unit that she showed us as well, and this one was going for, I believe it was 32 or 34. And this one right here was available for us to take. It's just, again, like that shower color is just so, I don't know, for me it's outdated. It has a lot of dings, like you can't see them as much on the video that I'm doing here, but in person, like it just had so much like little things that would bother me. Plus this unit did not have enough space for like all of our furniture, but it was like really nice with all the remodel of the kitchen part. So they did have one other unit that was available, and that one was going to be a little bit more, but again, that one wasn't remodeled. So it's so sad that this one did not work out for us. Maybe in the future if they ever like re-gutted every single little thing. I'm just such a perfectionist, so that's probably my bad for it, but other than that, it would have been so perfect. So the fees were really cheap here compared to everything else. Like they had a storage that was just $10 a month, and their administrative was $350, so about the same, but $85 for the application fees per person.
That is cool. That's definitely like a New York vibe.
Yeah, it is a New York vibe. Okay, so afterwards we went to this gorgeous place. Like, look how pretty this looks, so modern, and I love how high everything looks, like super white, very restoration hardware style. And they have this gorgeous outdoor area that actually opens up where you can kayak and also paddleboard.
What's this place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Just for a minute.
Oh, no.
How much would you have to get paid to sit in there?
That's gross.
Jump in.
So this first unit that we ended up looking at was priced at $28.04, and it is a pretty smaller unit. It has the kitchen just on the side wall, but the fridge and the cabinets do get hidden by the wall, which is something that we didn't really want to be getting. And the couch and the like table area is a little bit smaller, but it's not too bad. They do have this washer and dryer on this side, but no closet for like your shoes. But these sliding farm doors are so gorgeous. I really like the style of that because it saves you space than like opening the doors up. But they only had one closet, did have room a little bit to the left of it, and then they do have some storage space in the bathroom as well. But it was a tub shower, which is something that we didn't really want, but we didn't hate it. And then you did get the 3 like cabinet space, and I love the colors here. It was very modern, and their kitchen, just like all the colors blended. It's so nice. All of their units have the same color scheme, so it's not going to be different changing on to each one. But the sink it looks kind of tiny, but it's not actually as bad. And they also had some on-site storage units, which was great. And then the next one that we were looking at was their model. It was priced at $34.96, I believe. It wasn't this exact unit, but they had another one on the other side. This one, for some reason, they don't actually rent out, but it did have higher ceilings, which was really pretty. So they do have high ceilings on the 8th floor and on the 1st floor, I believe she said. This bathroom was huge. It had so much storage space, and the shower was actually so big in person. And then my favorite part about it is they had their own separate laundry room, so you got all the storage space in here, and you had room to fold your laundry, or if you wanted to put stuff on top or whatever. I think I forgot to mention the name of this place. It's called 10X, and their application fee for each person was $150, and then $395 for the administrative fee, so not too bad. Like, I was super excited about this place because Grant Cardone owns it. But look at these exterior colors and just like all the greenery around. It looks so beautiful here. I really love the layout of this place because it has room for a dining room table, and we have not had one for years, so it would be so nice. It would make it feel so cozy if we did get this one and put one in. But I love their kitchen. I love that they have shelving instead of cabinets on the top, and like the quartz countertops, and like the backsplash looks so nice with that hood. And the microwave is actually hidden, so they do include it for you. This kitchen has a ton of like storage space, so very, very pretty. Look at this grilling area. It's so, so cute. Literally like restoration hardware vibes. Just the color scheme, woodsy feel of it, all the palm trees, just so much greenery. Very, very cute. But this area is open till 10 p.m., I believe she said, and it's totally fine. Not too late, but we still have like that time to grill. And then their pool, I believe, is the biggest one in that area for all of like the apartments, so that's very cool, and it is very, very beautiful. They do have like a lot of different spaces, and then another thing that we just walked by was their ice thing, so you can actually get ice and go to the pool, so that's really cool. I've never seen that before. And they do have like a little market store, so if you want to come down and you need something, you can literally just grab whatever you need, pay for it, and go. So that's a very unique little thing. And for packages, they do get delivered to a room, I believe. So on to my most favorite part, which is these fire pits. They have this gorgeous area. I don't believe they have a time for them, so it is open throughout. You can just come enjoy this area, and this is where you also like dock the kayaks and paddle boards, but they have this area where you could still eat too. And then they also have a Peloton room where you can reserve them, and their gym is actually really, really pretty. I think it would be rated my second top one that we've seen out of all the places that we saw, and it had a lot of like treadmills, just a lot of everything. And then the most uniquest thing was these surfboard exercises. I've never seen them before, and they were just so, so cool. So I think they're for balance, and I'm definitely wanting to try it out if I live here. So this next place that we ended up touring is called the District. Or I think it's like the District at Flagler Village. We ended up touring it last time before we ended up moving to Florida, and I wanted to retour it one last time just in case it was like something that we would have wanted to move into. This was their 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit, and I really like that they had like the built-ins in the kitchen area. So like that was really nice. And then their closet was actually a huge walk-in closet, so you could actually store some stuff there too. And honestly, like the bathroom was decent size, still had a like walk-in shower. And this place was also built within the last 2 years, so fairly new. The only bad thing about it is like the views are not the best. Like around the property, it's not like the safest probably to walk around. And then when we walked in, the manager was on the phone with someone, and she wasn't really being the nicest, so I think that drew me off. Like I would not want to have that person as my property manager. So this was their community center. It did have a pool table and like some other games in here, and it did look really nice. They also ended up having a pool out there, no hot tub though, and it was very, very windy. So as you can tell, there's no big buildings blocking off the wind from the ocean. So you always get that breeze, which is probably going to be really nice in the summertime when it's so hot. You're always going to feel like refreshed. And the grills were out here as well. And the application fee for this place was $100 per person, I believe, and $350 for the administrative fee. And then I think they also wrote in that there was like $1,000 holding fee on my paper. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but the gym was just pretty much basic, had what you need to work out. And then it did have like that other room in there where you can do your workouts as well. We toured 3 units here. So this was the second unit. It was a 2-bedroom and 2-bath. So it did have like the kitchen that was much more spacious right when you walked in, and then like the living where you would put like your couch and dining table was a little bit to the other side. So it was kind of an awkward layout when you were actually inside of it, but I did like the walk-in shower and all of the space that they had for storage. The closet was nice, the bedroom size was nice, and this was their like guest bedroom side of it. I think for us this was just like too much room, but yeah, we already knew. Like, he walked into the bathroom while I was recording and he already said like this is gonna be a no-go, because like the whole entire experience of us like walking through the apartment complex, like you can just feel the vibe is not there at all. And one more thing for like the view so you can see it again, it's just like scary. Okay, so this was the final floor plan that we walked through, which we actually really liked. The only options of it was on the first floor or the second floor. The first floor has the highest ceilings in this entire building, so any floor plan on the first floor, you're literally getting so much ceiling height. But this floor plan was really cool. It had a whole entire den with sliding doors, a closet inside, so that's like already if you need to store things, just store in there. But it also had like a storage closet right when you walked in. It had a bathroom with like a tub, but that's the guest bathroom, so they had another closet in there for storage as well. So again, it's just so much storage. And they also had like the front loader washer and dryer, and the kitchen space was actually a pretty ideal like layout. They do give you like a little island, but the refrigerator here is just like that one door style, and if it doesn't bother you, it's like totally fine, but for me it's just like I wish it had the 2-door in here. And then the couch would probably like not really fit in that well here, so that's the thing that wouldn't have worked out for us. But the bedroom size is really big. Then the bathroom still has a walk-in shower, so it looks nice. This floor plan was actually $3,006. If you did a 12-month, or no, it was a 14-month contract. And then if we asked them like, what would you guys charge if we did 9 months? Their thing went up literally to $9,000 something each month, like, which was so insane. So the next place that we ended up touring is called the Amore, and this was priced at $35.50, I believe. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with like a den that didn't have any like sliding doors or anything like that. But as you can see, like the kitchen is a little bit more outdated, but it's still not bad. They said that they have like things change as you get higher up on the floors. I think this was like either 14th or 16th floor, but they do have some of like the floor to ceiling windows here, which is nice. Just a little bit more outdated than what we would have wanted. So it was built in 2016, I believe she said. And yeah, it did have carpet inside of the bedroom and the closet, which we're not big fans of. And the shower was a tub shower. It was wider, but again, it's just something that we prefer not to have. This next unit that they had was $37.60, and it made such a huge difference. They had a huge balcony just because it was like on the amenity floor, I believe, but just like the window in the kitchen by the sink, it just made it so bright. So even though it had like different colors that were like a little bit more outdated, it still looked pretty nice. So this is literally the space that you got, which was insane. You literally had the most space we've ever probably seen for a balcony.
Bro, look at this balcony. What the fuck? I see all of these have it.
Oh yeah, so it's all up.
Yeah, but they don't have a big balcony. They just have
Don't fall over when you're coming back in.
I'm not you.
Also had like all of the floor to ceiling windows through the living space, which was really, really nice. And it did have a closet, so you could store things in, either like turn it into a pantry or storage closet. This one still had a tub style shower, but because of like those floor to ceiling windows, it didn't really matter. Like that just was so beautiful. And still carpet inside of the bedroom here, but again, just such a beautiful unit. I know, that's really cool.
For our residents, just create a username and password
Oh wow, it's so empty here.
We have saunas in the middle women's restroom.
You do?
Oh, really?
Okay.
We have HIIT classes on Mondays and yoga classes on Fridays.
Do you guys have the hip machine, the abductor and whatever thing? Oh, nice. Okay. Nice.
That's my favorite machine.
Yeah, I know. I missed it. Where did he go? Where is he?
Oh, I think you went in here and
Oh.
make it locked.
Oh, in the bathroom?
Yeah.
He went to go look at the sauna and he got locked out in the men's bathroom. So another new thing that you need a key fob to exit too, which is crazy. But they have this community center that has a pool table, so that's a very big plus. You obviously can rent these out. So yeah, it's huge. They had a few grills out here, and then we walked up the stairs to go to the pool area, which was really gorgeous. It's like whole entire like resort style, and they had a hot tub as well, so it just looked really beautiful. And there's an important thing I want to mention. If you're moving in yourself, I believe they get like a $500 deposit at this place, just in case you ding up the elevator or whatever. But if you use movers, I don't think they charge anything. I know, that is...
Trapped on the floor.
This place is a maze. So the next morning we had one last place that we ended up touring. It's called the Society, and this is the most beautiful, is like bathroom. I know it's so tiny, but it's so beautiful. One of the prettiest ones we've seen. It's just like with the window, the floor to ceiling window, it has so much light that comes in, and their shower is decent size. Overall, it's actually a big bathroom. And then it still has your front loader, washer and dryer, and then this is the bed area. So this is kind of like a studio, and as you can see, that was the TV that kind of spins around. But the closet space is actually a decent amount of room too. They don't have on-site storage. And then this is their living space with the kitchen, so it's so tiny. And the fridge is, again, not the double door one. So the sad thing about this is that it wouldn't like work out with us. Our sectional couch is so huge that it would have filled up this entire area and would not even give us any room for like the dining space. So we were so sad that this one wasn't going to work out for us, because the floor to ceiling windows were so beautiful, and this is kind of like the only unit that is like facing this way, and like the biggest unit, because a lot of their units that they rent by a bedroom. And so this is like actually one that we could take because we wouldn't have to share it with other people. And it's just like the view is the most prettiest here, so I'm so bummed out about that. But there is their pool. They do have like 3 hot tubs, and part of it is actually for a hotel kind of thing that they do. So one of the sides, like, it actually has different guests come and go all the time. But there is train tracks right below, which we're used to because we kind of have some not too far from where we currently live. They had pool tables, just like a bunch of things. I didn't even record everything. They do have like an on-site restaurant just for everyone that lives here and vacations here, but their gym was like one of the top ones that we saw. Like, it is so beautiful. It's honestly like a 5-star gym, just so aesthetic. This unit was going for $3,084. They also charged for your parking spot for one car, which was $100 a month. And then their application fees were $100 per person and $500 for the administrative fee. But they were going to waive some of the charges if we applied that day.